Y'all, I'm gonna sound like a biatch, but like, yeah, Amber is growing week to week, month to month. Hey y'all, it's Rosie here, and I have had the most full day ever. It's July 8th, I believe, 2023. It's Saturday, and we have played 36 holes of golf today. We started out checking out a new club, the Heritage Club. It's not new, but it's just like, it's new to us. We've never been. And then after we went home and played with all of the animals and stuff, my little brother was like, why don't we play some more? And of course Tom was like, yeah, bet, let's play some more. So we went and played 18 more holes, and we are finally home. We took my little brother home, come back, I've done my whole nightly routine. This face is ready to go to bed. I don't know what my hair looks like in the camera, but I've oiled my hair. Yeah, so without further ado, let's hop into Amberlynn Reid's most recent video where she is getting wifey's side of things. The heartbreaking interview with her ex. Now, the more she drags this out, the more I feel like, are they even broken up? Are they just doing this to get views and money for their upcoming move? Those are my initial thoughts, but I haven't watched the video yet, so let's see how it goes.
Alright, you guys, so Feline is here, and this is hard for the both of us, but I asked her if she wanted to, you know, say her side or anything, because there are a lot of you who do like her.
There's no sides. Like, I don't feel like there's any sides to this breakup.
No, there's no sides, but I definitely want you to be able to use your voice.
Y'all, I just have to say that it is so crazy to me that Amber, she wanted to go on Instagram and get all these questions for Feline, Wifey, Jade, whatever, to answer so that she could speak about her side. And yet, she didn't want to give Becky that courtesy, and she didn't want to give Destiny that courtesy. And according to a community tab post from Becky, which I'm going to throw up right here, which I definitely have to say something about right now before I get into this video, I just, like, why is she threatening Becky with legal action? And then also, like, come on, Becky. Unless she signed an NDA, Becky is more than able to share her own side of the events. It's not libelous if it's what happened to Becky. You know what I mean? I don't understand Becky's side of things. It's like, yeah, Amber's threatening you, holding stuff over your head, whatever, and wanting to threaten legal action against you if you talk out against her, but it's like, come on, Becky, hop to. It's just a manipulation tactic. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get where Becky's coming from, that like she wants to afford this courtesy to Feline, Wifey, Jade, whatever, post breakup, but she wouldn't give Becky the same courtesy, and she's even threatening Becky so that she doesn't say her side of things, which again, to me, this just leads more credence to my idea that this whole breakup is fake and her and Wifey are just planning something. So all of this was just to get more views, more money.
These were the top questions, and Feline already went over them to decide if she wants to answer them or not, and she said they're all fine to answer. Be moving out of state as well.
I think I just want a clean slate. I don't know where I'm going yet. I mean, that's about it. I just know I'm moving. I don't know where. Don't have a set date, but that's just a new adventure.
So Wifey and Amber are both moving out of state, but neither of them know where or when, and they have no set date or plans to do so. Like, don't you have an ending to your lease or something like that, which would give you a time frame? No? Am I imagining that that's a thing people do?
I feel emotional.
No.
We both keep going back and forth between numb and super emotional, and it's always on different times. When I'm emotional, she's numb. When I'm numb, she's emotional.
We haven't synced up our emotions yet.
No.
Okay, but haven't they only been broken up for like 2 days? And they're both numb and emotional, not syncing emotion. Like, what does that even mean? I don't understand. And I can't understand the whole like living together post breakup thing. I find that just, it's all weird to me. It just doesn't make sense. Like, move out. Like, if I was Wifey, I'd be like, hey, mom, hey, sis, hey, bro, hey, whoever, side piece, whatever. Can I come stay with you for a little bit until I find a new apartment? Doesn't that make sense? Does that make sense? Not living with Amber. So I still think they're together.
Will you remain in each other's lives as friends?
I mean, we better.
We absolutely better.
100%. I mean, that's still my best friend. Like,
Aww.
I really don't like their whole best friend narrative because she said the same thing about Becky. Like, that's my best friend. We're going to stay best friends. And then she shat all over Becky. Said everything was Becky's fault. Threw Becky under the bus. Said Becky never did anything for her. It's Becky's fault she had cancer. I mean, it was just like one thing after the other. And yet she had this whole me and Becky are best friends for life narrative going when they broke up.
You want to be honest? I literally thought that you were going to be the one to cry during this.
I don't know. I'm like,
What I mean by it's working is like, because I'm the one who kind of made the rules. No sleeping in the bed together. I keep asking her if she's comfortable on the couch. She says it's cozy, so. Alright, next question. Will you keep the tattoos you got that have to do with Amber?
I don't see a reason not to. Tattoos are a story of my life, my journeys, and people in my life. And yeah, Amber may not be my partner anymore, but she's still someone I love. That doesn't change.
I don't know. I think the whole keeping the tattoos thing is a little bit strange. Although, it's not like they have Amber's name on them, right? Isn't it something like some random saying or something like that? So, I guess it doesn't really matter. Y'all, I have a tattoo and it has Tom's name on it. Like, if we broke up, you best believe I'm getting that lasered.
No, I'm not just gonna erase her. Just gonna be us not living together anymore.
In two completely different states. But you love to travel. So.
I'll make my way to you at some point.
Yes, you will. In your words, why did the breakup happen?
In my words, I feel like this is probably the most adult relationship I've ever had. There was a lot of growth on both ends. And
Do they just have a script? Like, that's why this is blacked out. Not just, or like, the little broken heart thing. Oh my God, so cringe. But like, the reason they're not showing Amber or Feline or whatever, not just to keep her privacy, but because they're probably like reading a script that they wrote together, because this is the most adult relationship I've ever been in and we've had all this growth. It's pretty much what Amber said yesterday in her other video. Like, word for word. Come on, people. Get it together.
And as you grow, sometimes you just realize you need different things than what you may have originally thought you needed. And that's what it came down to. We just don't give each other what we need. In not all senses. That's not in all senses, but in enough sense that we just realized we may not be the best for each other.
I don't know about y'all. My ass is still hella confused. What do they mean? It's so vague. Like, we don't give each other what we need in the capacity of a relationship, but not all senses. Like, what are they saying? Someone explain it to me in English.
No animosity. At least from my end, there's no ill will. We're still in love. Like, I still love her. But sometimes that's just not enough.
I guess my dumbass is still out here trying to figure out how love isn't enough. I don't get it. I love Tom. Tom loves me. We're together. All the obstacles we've been through, all the struggles we've had, all the issues, like trying to figure out how to live in the same area, trying to, well, lots of other things that y'all don't need the information on, but like trying to make our lives work, right? Love is more than enough. I don't understand this love isn't enough thing. Like, they definitely got it from some sketchy rom-com that they watched together.
As painful as it is.
I mean, I guess to those people, like, you're, in a sense, lucky that you've never had to experience that.
Yeah, because it's a different type of pain,
This
for
is
sure.
definitely a different type of pain. Because, you know, if you end things on bad terms, you can wipe that person from your life and just move on. But it's like,
Especially if you're not in love with them anymore.
yeah. And it's like you can just move on, move forward, and that's that. But
Y'all, I just don't get it. Bean, what are you doing? Bean. Y'all, I don't understand. I don't understand. Everything they're saying, like, I don't get it. Maybe my brain is too small or my viewpoint is too limited, but I don't get what they're trying to sell us. Like, is anyone buying it? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense if you're still in love with each other and there's no, like, major extenuating circumstance, like cheating or violence or, like, something. I'm not buying the mutual breakup narrative. 100% not buying it. Maybe I'm just tired. But the, like, mental gymnastics, I can't do it. There's no somersaults and flips here. Like, it's not working.
Are you still in love with Amberlynn?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I love her with all my heart.
If you could turn back time, what would you do differently?
There's a lot of things I would do differently.
That was the least convincing I love her with all my heart I have ever heard.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still at a point in my life where I'm growing and changing from year to year.
Week to week. Me too, though.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm gonna sound like a biatch, but, like, yeah, Amber is growing week to week, month to month.
Both of us have a lot we have to work on.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the one that got away.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
We all know in the Amberverse that Destiny is the one that got away. Wifey is not taking that title.
Because I think about that saying where it's just like, we're right for each other, but, like, not right now. You know? And you never know what the future holds.
That's it. You never know what the future holds.
You never know.
Who fucking knows?
Why are they setting it up like we're not right for each other right now, but we are right for each other and you never know what the future holds? It's like, okay, are they setting us up to, like, move and then get back together? Like, oh my God. My, like, natural personality is to, like, question everything and, like, not believe anything Amber says. So for me, part of me is like, yeah, Jade dumped her or whatever. The other part of me is like, all of this is fake. Because we know Amber loves to come up with some, like, real shenanigans, okay? All of it's fake for the views.
Okay, so next question is, how are you feeling?
And it's been a rough few days.
That first day especially, like, because I told them about you drinking and how scary that was.
Yeah, I'm not very good at... I'm not an emotional person. Amber is definitely the emotional one out of the two of us.
Yes, I am.
I guess for me, I really find Amber bringing up Jade drinking, like, it just kind of makes me uncomfortable, and it's kind of like, ew, like, why are you bringing that up? It's like she's trying to make it something. I don't want to, like, make real assumptions about what she's hinting at, but if it is what I think it is, I'm not interested in that line of conversation.
I bottle up my emotions until I can't take it anymore, and that first day I definitely pushed everything down until it just came out in the worst way possible. But I've been allowing myself to cry. I've been allowing myself to sit in those sad moments. Not stay there, but just sit for a moment. And actually talking about it. Like, talking about it with you has been fairly therapeutic.
Really?
I will say.
Yeah. Even as painful as it is, I feel like that's probably a good thing to talk about it.
Of course.
I know a lot of people don't get it.
And that's...
I'm one of those people that doesn't get it because this just seems so incredibly fake and contrived and manipulative. I just feel like Wifey wrote a script and Amber was like, yeah, this is good. And then they're just sitting there right now, like, reading it out together.
I protected your privacy for so long, and I'm going to continue to do so. But by doing that, they didn't get to see the beauty in us. They didn't see the fun. They didn't see the love. And that's okay. But
And there was a lot of that.
there was a lot.
There was a lot of that.
Yes.
Even now, there's still laughter and
Yeah.
stupid inside jokes.
Yeah.
And I only expect that to continue.
Yeah, me too.
But no relationship is perfect.
Nope.
But I really do commend you for acknowledging, you know, what you need.
I mean, same.
I want to know what this thing is that they keep hinting at, this thing that Amber needs, and why their relationship wasn't perfect, and like what was wrong in the relationship, and why right now isn't the right time. Like, she needs to expand on that for me, because otherwise there's just, it's like I said about the video from yesterday, there's just no information. There's nothing. Everything is left for us to speculate on, and it's frustrating. But I know that she's doing it on purpose, but it's like, I can't deal with this. I'm too tired right now. I'm too tired. I can't. Bean. I just can't. Bean, are you done? Okay.
So the last question. Is there anything else you want to say? Or you want to add? Or whatever it may be? This isn't the last time you guys are going to hear from Feline, by the way. Because we do have some months together.
I just have to say this before she moves on and talks about whatever she's going to talk about for the last 8 minutes of the video. They're going to live together for months. Post-breakup. Months. I heard that right. Months. Post-breakup. Months. Oh my lord.
We just want to make it very clear that this is not... I mean, it's dramatic. But it's not the type of drama that I think people want or they're looking for. So yeah, anyways, is there anything else that you'd like to say?
You're a genuinely good person. Like, I've never... See, you got me emotional.
I see the tears. They're starting.
Okay, well, we can't see the tears because it's just a plain heart screen. You know what I mean? But y'all, I just have to say this. I'm really going to miss Feline boring us to death. She's about as interesting as a paper bag. At least Becky had some substance. Destiny had some interest, you know. We got nothing out of Feline. And their interactions are, ugh. Even now, post-breakup, their interactions are just, ugh.
I've never had someone show me what I'm worth,
Oh,
I guess.
you're worth so much. And that's why this is happening, because you deserve the world. And sadly, right now, because of circumstances, I can't give you that. You know?
And I can't give you that.
I know.
I didn't want to make excuses for myself, y'all. But this whole, you deserve the world, I can't give it to you, da-da-da-da. I mean, it's very Amberlynn Vandross for me. Like, if this world were mine. How's that song go? Something at your feet. What does that mean, y'all? God. I guess in this case, yeah, it's Amberlynn Vandross. Like, what show did they get this from? I can't. I need someone to go through and, like, all the weird stuff they've said in this breakup, find it in a bunch of rom-coms.
I see the character of Amberlynn, but behind the scenes and off camera, you're a good person.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to see your growth in the next phase of your life.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping you do take the time to just learn about you more.
Stop lying. You're gonna be a jealous ex. You just want me to be single. Just kidding.
Get the fuck out of here.
See, we be joking still.
Get
No,
the fuck out of here.
I don't think I've ever wanted to be single this bad in my life. I have not been single since I was 16. Like, when you really realistically think about it, I've always either been in a relationship or I've been talking to somebody, but I don't want that. I want to see who I am as a single individual.
Same here.
That's going to be interesting for us both to find that.
I don't understand. What's the point? I mean, go be single. You know what I mean? Like, be single. Work on yourself. I'm all for that. I support that completely. Don't be with someone that doesn't make you happy. But don't say that they make you happy and you're so in love with them, but then you couldn't give them the world and they couldn't give you the world, so now you're breaking up. Like, what does that mean? Does Feline need to give it a better job? Like, what? There are no contacts for anything. Like, it's so frustrating. And then also, be single. I don't understand why it's a big deal. A lot of people are single. Tons of people are single. Are they just using, like, keywords? It's a time of growth. A time of reflection. Like, what? Like, we're reading a self-help book.
But it's going to be interesting because, like, I've noticed, like, especially in the last, like, maybe 4 years of my life, I like to be alone. Like, I like my alone time. You know?
See, don't go crazy with that.
I mean, yes, I love being near you. I love being near you. That doesn't change. But, like, you know, those couple of times where you went to see your family and I was here. Like, I loved that alone time, you know?
I mean, I think you need some alone time.
Oh, absolutely. You as well.
I do.
Dude, I don't even believe it. Because after Amber's breakup with Becky, she was all, I'm gonna be single. I'm gonna be single. I'm gonna be single. And then she wasn't. She moved Wifey in, like, immediately. Does anyone, for a second, believe that Amber is okay with alone time? After we just got this whole huge abandonment narrative in the last one, talking about how she physically can't sleep if she's by herself. So how does that add up? How does that equal each other? How do you go, I need alone time. I need to be single. I love alone time. When you were gone, when you were just, like, gone to see your family, I was so happy. How does that equate to I physically can't sleep by myself because of my abandonment issues? Complete contradiction. What? I can't. She's not even trying at this point.
This isn't the end of us.
It's just a new chapter.
It's just a new chapter. It hurts, but I feel like it'll be worth it, hopefully, in the end.
I can only see good things coming from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Wifey's comment. I only see good things coming from their breakup.
Same.
Wow, that was depressing.
Stop right now.
Over here crying, you're crying.
I know, you ended up crying, you emotional thing. Where did this emotion come from?
You must have put some teardrops up in my eyes.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
wasn't
was.
looking.
That's
Does anyone believe that either of them are actually crying? It feels fake to me, like everything else.
what it was.
Yeah, you put something in the air, making my eyes water. That's all it is.
Whatever. It's the chemtrails.
Don't get me started, because you know I will go off on some sort of conspiracy.
Oh my god, we should start a podcast.
Oh my god. Absolutely nobody would understand what we're talking about.
No.
There would be like a select few people who are like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways,
I love their attempt right there at the end to show us some, like, random inside jokes that they have going on. To try to act, like, still into each other and interesting and quirky.
thank you, Feline, for using your voice to just share your side. We've had a few days to reflect, and I definitely feel a lot more level-headed and clear-headed versus how I felt a couple days ago. So that's good. And I think you're feeling the same way. I can kind of tell.
It's starting to sink in.
I feel like,
Haven't fully digested it yet, but it's starting to sink in.
How would you fully digest a breakup when your ex is still living in the same house as you, sharing the same space as you? How? Like, what's changing in their relationship? Wifey's still a live-in caretaker, and yeah, Amber's gonna keep getting takeout. She's gonna keep ordering tons and tons and tons of random stuff offline. They're still gonna have weird conversations with each other and strange interactions with each other, and nothing they say is going to add up. Seems like the norm to me, except maybe now they won't go baby, 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 baby.
yeah, this situation is going to be like an onion. And right now,
Yeah.
I think we're just slowly getting into the second layer.
Speaking of onions,
What?
can we watch Shrek?
The situation's an onion. I swear Amber just looked up tons of different ways to talk about breakups and feelings and emotions and stuff, and she was like, I'm just gonna put it all in here in an attempt to be relatable.
We're gonna probably take a nap. Neither of us have been sleeping very good. She's on the couch, I'm in the bedroom, where a lot of wonderful moments went down, so it's hard. Sorry, TMI. I mean, in all. Sorry. So it's just hard for me to, you know.
Why? Why? Amber is a grown-ass woman. Why she continually feels the need to talk about or refer to her sex life constantly, like this whole lots of wonderful moments went down in the bedroom. I can't. That is just
Sleep in the bed, but so I think we're both gonna take a nap, and then we have some grocery shopping we have to do. So, all right, you guys, we will see you later, and thank you, Feline, for just being great.
Don't play with me. You know you're the great one.
No, stop. See, everything's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Best friends for life.
You're stuck with me.
Bye, guys.
yeah, whatever relationship they had going on, I think they still got it going on. I think all of this is fake. I've decided all of it's fake. In my opinion, these are just my opinions, not facts. This all seems fake. All of it. Whether their whole relationship was fake or whether this breakup is fake, it all seems fake. That all seemed like a script. And then it was just like this weird attempt to seem like best friends at the end. And it was like, stop. So, yeah, really, my opinion on this is, like I said, and honestly, this video was so boring. Even Bean left. Well, I say he left. He's hiding under the blanket. Like, completely under the blanket. So, I mean, if the Bean leaves, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that good. Well, I was hopeful that we would get something more interesting out of this drama this evening, but it didn't happen. So I guess I'll just have to wait on the next one. Because how am I supposed to put out content if Amber doesn't give me anything to work with, you know? Because I don't make my own content. Just like golf videos and weight loss updates that no one watches. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.